We are moving on to our favorite topic on this and the third, and that is none other than
relationships.
Now, topping off our relationship news this week is obviously #DC. Shout out to my man Damon Clark, City Alert. One day we gotta get you on the show, bro.
Right?
Every time I run into him, he like, bro, I want to be on the show. I just don't have
Is that
time.
how you talk?
Man. Like, I mean, he a little guy,
Okay.
man. He a little cool, funny, laughing ass dude, man. So, man, I love this brother though. But man, what's going on with #DearDC this week?
Okay, we're gonna run through these, y'all.
Okay.
Dear DC, my boyfriend of 5 years and I have decided to move in together as a next step to marriage.
Ew.
The issue is that I live with my mom and she relies on my care. I'm worried about leaving her as she and my father are divorced.
Okay.
Should I feel guilty for moving out and leaving her with a caregiver?
This is layered, as most things are in life. I think that what type of reliance does your mom have on you? Is it like a codependency relationship, like I'm
Caregiver.
divorced and blah, blah, blah? But so it's like she's disabled.
Or she just may be old and just needs to, you know, she's
It
caring
sounds like
for
more
her.
like a grandmother. Why is your mom so fucking old? Like, why she have you so late?
Stuff could happen to people in their 50s.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't think of that. I'm imagining an 80-year-old mom. No. Like, why is your daughter 29?
No.
Okay. Taking all things into consideration, this is tough, man, because it's like your mom's. And what if it don't work out with your guy and you done chose your guy over your
So
mom's?
what would you do if you were dating a girl, y'all thinking about moving in together, but she lives with her mom, she's taking care of her?
I wouldn't put the pressure on my girl to move in with me in that situation. And honestly, being the type of dude I am, if I'm looking to marry a chick, I'm going to buy a house that will accommodate her and her mom.
Come on, y'all.
Can you slow clap this man here, G? I swear on everything. When you know, you know. So if she's the one plus one, and you got to bring moms with her.
That was such a good answer.
She'll probably die soon anyway. And then you have a big house to yourself. Fill it up with kids. What say you?
No, I think that I was reading the comments and somebody was like, why you moving in? Girl, because she needs to see how this nigga lives
Oh, yeah, I'm living.
before they decide to tie the knot.
MTV Cribs.
A couple people said, well, y'all should have had this conversation way before. And I agree with that. I think if you all are talking about marriage, then, and your mom, you're actually the caregiver for her, then that should be in the conversation a lot.
If your mom has gout, you should have told him.
Yeah, and,
Glad I'm not in that situation.
Right.
But what say y'all, man? What would y'all do in this situation, or what would you suggest that this couple does? All right.
Next question. Dear DC, I've been with my boyfriend for now 3 years. In the beginning, it was a long distance relationship, but we decided I moved where he was until he could move where I'm from. I respected my part of the deal, so she moved. Now the time has come for him to move, but he's not sure anymore. Do I end it if he doesn't move?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like it's over. It sounds like he's had an opportunity to see how you're living, and he's not with the shits any longer. You've overstayed your welcome. Go back to your hospice-ridden mother.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like, you know, y'all had an opportunity to stay out of state in a new environment and whatever the case was, and you fucked the money up, sister. It just sounds to me as if something went wrong. I don't know if she, you know, bakes brownies, which is shitting in the bed. I don't know if she snores. I don't know if she can't cook. I don't know what it could. Maybe she keeps a nasty
So that's
kitchen.
why he's not sure anymore. So you feel like he saw something that was
There's
like,
some new information
nah.
since she relocated to wherever he was. There's some new information that's been presented that he is no longer with the shits. And if it was like just oh well, I love being here so much. It's like, well, I'm not saying never. I'm just saying not now. We're not gonna move back.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's not interested in her. Fuck moving back to where she's from. He's not interested in her unless she's from Detroit, because nobody wants to move there.
Nobody wants to move there.
What say you? What you think?
You know, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That could be
She
true.
fucked the money out to you.
Yeah, I think just pack up your bag and
come on home, baby.
try again or try someplace else.
If at first you don't succeed, you dust yourself off and try again.
Wow.
Okay. Also in Dear DC, I've been dating a woman. Finally, from a male perspective, I've been dating a woman for over a year now, and we're in our early 30s. And recently, the topic of marriage came up. One day, I want to get married and have kids, but to my surprise, she wasn't interested in getting married. Does this mean I'm not the one and she will potentially leave me for someone else? What say you, Miss Reese? Whoa. Damn, nigga.
Early 30s.
Early 30s. Been dating for over a year.
That's not long.
Not at all.
Not
especially
long
when
at
talking
all.
about marriage.
So I would say give it some time.
Okay. Recently, the topic of marriage came up, so this is a new conversation.
Yeah, give it some time, and that's why she's not interested. She don't see that with you right now.
Early.
It's too early.
So it's not all or nothing. It's just maybe wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
just I mean, I don't know. The year thing, that sounds like a female type.
Yeah.
We've been together a year.
What's up,
I'm
nigga?
ready to get married. I'm ready to have kids.
Oh, nigga, I've been to this annual event once, nigga. I'm ready to get married. Whoa.
All right, slow
You
down,
celebrated
pump
one
your brakes.
birthday, bitch. Hold on. But I will say this. Based on what the comments were saying from the females, it sounds like, because you know, and I'm not saying it's true or false, but it's more true than it is false. Women are damn near raised to get married and to become wives and to have this fucking woo-ati-bam experience and this grand celebration and ceremony and then go off in a horse and carriage and make babies
Not
for the
all
nigga.
women.
Not all women, but it's more true than it is false is what I'm saying. And this
Not
young
nowadays.
lady, yeah, this young lady, but she's in her early 30s. But
Yeah.
that's kind of right when the savage
Yeah,
started.
that's right when it changed,
That's
yeah.
right when the savage
Yeah.
started. But that's when they be trying to be like, yo, what's up? Let's settle down. Let's get knocked up. What the bam? The clock is ticking. And if she's not even thinking about that after spending a year with this nigga, I would say that she's not
I don't
not
agree.
looking at him like
It's
that.
a year. She in her 30s. She might be moving and grooving in her career, enjoying life, living her best life.
But he said one day I want to get married and have kids, not Monday. He said one day.
Okay,
and
so-
she's like, to my surprise, she wasn't interested in getting married. That sounds like at all.
yeah, not right now. And I don't even want
That
to talk
sounds
about.
like
I don't even want to talk
at
about.
all.
No, I don't
If
agree.
it's at all, he fucked the money up. Is my
No,
opinion.
because you could ask me and say, "Hey, I'm interested in, you want to marry me, have kids," and I could say, "No, I ain't," because I ain't thinking about that shit right now. It ain't got nothing to do with you, partly, right?
partly. Partly.
But for the most part, no, I'm not there yet with you, so I can't even begin to think about that with you. So just wait a while, dude. Like 3 years now. At year 3, if you
Yeah,
mention that, and
yeah.
she say no, then it's time for you to go. But 1 year,
Patience,
come on now.
Little sister.
Yeah.
Little brother. Okay. Wrap us up for relationships.
Okay, hashtag DC asks, what do you make of this situation?
Uh-oh.
A man in a long-term relationship makes $1,750 every 2 weeks. He keeps $250 for himself and gives the rest to his girlfriend.
This nigga's making $45,500 a year. This nigga's in poverty. This nigga's impoverished. It doesn't matter. This nigga needs help. This nigga is a woman in crisis. He needs WIC. This nigga needs CHA. This nigga needs a bus transfer. I don't like this dollar amount that he's making. Regardless of what he's keeping and not keeping, it sounds like $1,500 is going to the girlfriend. What is she like, better with money? Like, what are you doing in 2 weeks with $250? This nigga has a coke problem. Like, what are you doing besides grabbing an 8-ball every fucking week and then going and
I
working?
just thought this was really nice. Like, he's one of the last of the Mohicans, because you don't hear
He
about
is
that.
the last
Like,
Mohican.
I'm gonna say this: my parents been together 36 years, maybe, right?
Congratulations, y'all.
And yeah, for the longest time growing up, my dad worked, gave my mom a check.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you need to do, and he kept
don't
what
like-
he was gonna keep,
I don't like.
and that's like beautiful. Especially now, granted, my mom is one of the last Mohicans. She cooks, she cleans, she does.
Yeah.
She does it
That
all.
was her allowance.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
irons and
She pretty much worked for
she
him.
works for that shit.
She worked for him. Here's her paycheck out of mine.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of men out here that be wanting a whole lot. You better turn that check over, bro. I'm just
I will
saying.
say this, man. I think niggas watch Fences a little bit too much. Long gone is the day where James Earl Jones will be turning over a envelope full of cash to his busty and voluptuous chocolate
What did you say?
wife. What? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, you're not handing your bag over. One, your girl should be getting her own bag at this day and age, dog. Like, Everybody should be working. You know what I'm saying? Or enterprising even. Like you don't have to work, but you might have a passion that you monetize and now you're an entrepreneur. So get to your bag, I'll get to my bag, and let's meet bags and let's compare bags. You know what I'm saying? Like how big is your bag? How big is my bag? But me giving the majority of my bag per week.
You're not gonna give your wife your bag?
No. She would never be my wife if she expected to have my bag. I think I'm so good with money that it's not that type of situation like, oh, he gonna go fuck the money up. It's like, if anything, I'm gonna put the money in places, and hopefully she would be able to do the same thing. I'm gonna put the money in places that's gonna make us more money. So maybe you give me your bag. How about that? You run your bag, because I'm sure you're making a cool 75. I'll give you 25, you give me 50, and I will turn that 50 into a $150.
You're funny.
There's nothing else to say. I think that about wraps us up for this week's episode of This and the Third. We thank y'all for tuning in and turning up. It's been a pleasure serving as your host. Once again, it's your boy, Calvin Leroy King, the third, my lovely co-host with the most, Miss Reese Peace, the one and only, and we are the undisputed king and queen of Chicago podcast. Check us out.